Welcome back to the Berry Center and our Earth Day readings from my father's essay, Solving for Pattern. My father offers 3 solutions for solving the problems of industrial agriculture and therefore the problems of our culture in his essay, Solving for Pattern. He then puts forth some standards by which we can judge solutions to those problems. Here are the first 7. A good solution accepts limits, using so far as possible what is at hand. The farther fetched the solution, the less it should be trusted. Granted that a farm can be too small, it is nevertheless true that enlarging scale is a deceptive solution. It solves one problem by acquiring another or several others. A good solution accepts also the limitation of discipline. Agricultural problems should receive solutions that are agricultural, not technological or economic. A good solution improves the balances, symmetries, or harmonies within a pattern. It is qualitative solution, rather than enlarging or complicating some part of a pattern at the expense or in neglect of the rest. A good solution solves more than one problem, and it does not make new problems. I'm talking about health as opposed to almost any cure, coherence of pattern as opposed to almost any solution produced piecemeal or in isolation. The return of organic waste to the soil may, at first glance, appear to be a good solution per se, but that is not invariably or necessarily true. It is true only if the wastes are returned to the right place at the right time in the pattern of the farm. If the waste does not contain toxic materials, if the quantity is not too great, and if not too much energy or money is expended in transporting it. A good solution will satisfy a whole range of criteria. It will be good in all respects. A farm that has found correct agricultural solutions to its problems will be fertile, productive, healthful, conservative, beautiful, pleasant to live on. This standard obviously must be qualified to the extent that the pattern of the life of a farm will be adversely affected by distortions in any of the larger patterns that contain it. It is hard, for instance, in a national industrial economy in which farm earnings are apt to be low and expenses high. But it is apparently true, even in such an economy, that the farmers most apt to survive are those who do not go too far out of agriculture into either industry or banking, and who, moreover, live like farmers, not like businessmen. This seems especially true for the small farmers. A good solution embodies a clear distinction between biological order and mechanical order, between farming and industry. Farmers who fail to make this distinction are ideal customers of the equipment companies, but they often fail to understand that the real strength of a farm is in the soil. Good solutions have wide margins, so that the failure of one solution does not imply the impossibility of another. Industrial agriculture tends to put its eggs into fewer and fewer baskets, and to make going for broke its only way of going. But to grow grain should not make it impossible to pasture livestock, and to have a lot of power should not make it impossible to use only a little.